Sand.
In the ocean?
Sand.
Yes,
If you're in the middle of the ocean,
Why is it so salty?
That's not okay.
That is Earth.
cut his mic. He can't talk for the next 5 minutes. He on timeout.
Who has it worse in the fight? A firebender in the North Pole, an airbender in space, a waterbender in the desert, or an earthbender on an airplane?
Wait. Repeat that.
Space?
Wait, hold on. Let me say it again.
Whoa. That's a lot. What?
Give us some time to think.
Who has it worse in a fight? If you were one of these people in a fight, who has it worse? A firebender in the North Pole, an airbender in space. There's no air in space. A waterbender in the desert, or an earthbender on a plane. He's in a plane.
The airbender in space. Because
Toph changed the game with Earthbenders. So
because the
metal.
truth of it is like a
not
firebender
everybody
is
do
not
metal, though.
it's
Not
not
everybody do
bending
metal.
actual fire.
you
They
can't-
can do it from the actual heat of the
Yeah.
air. And
Yeah.
even though we live on this planet and even though it's super cold, it's still hot. There's still heat. I do HVAC, so
Yeah.
you still can take heat from like 32 degrees up till there's no absolute zero.
Right.
If a firebender was in space, he might reach absolute zero, so he couldn't do anything. Same thing with an airbender. Same thing with an earthbender. Anybody in space, you're.
All right, so let's cancel that space one. Let's take a space one out then. All right, so
Okay, hold on. So I would say to restate that question, an airbender next to a volcano, a firebender in the North Pole, and earthbender in water, or a waterbender on Earth or in a desert.
Earthbender in water.
No, because I think earthbender there's too much earth already.
Yeah, still there. You have been in an
sand.
airplane or something, because
In the ocean?
Sand.
yes,
If you're in the
ocean.
middle of the ocean,
Yeah, there's still
it's still down there. Eh?
there's still sand in the water.
Okay,
Why is it so
okay.
salty?
That's not okay.
That is Earth.
Oh man, this is more technical than I thought. We need a science degree. We need to be scientists.
in
you know?
this. We throwing science in this, man.
if you are thrown into the middle of the ocean, do you know how deep an ocean is?
My brother in Christ. If
They would be considered
There
a
would be
waterbender
lava
at that
bends.
point.
people, if
By
somebody can
swimming.
lava bend,
I mean, that's a
if
little
somebody can
different,
lava
though.
bend, they can salt bend, man.
Oh man, this is deep.
Look. I want one of y'all to throw some
Cut
salt
his
in
mic.
this.
He can't talk for the next 5 minutes. He on timeout.
My ex was salt bending because he was a salty ass.
I knew this was like, bro.
This is science class. Let's just move on. Next subject. Next subject.
Next,
You need a hug.
Bro, you lost me at salt bending, man. That's all I'm saying. The salt bending killed me.
How does one bend salt?
If I bend a grain of salt, I'm a master. I don't know.
Nobody's pretzels is
actually,
safe.
to spin this off to his credit, it took
that's
Toph
okay. We
a
all
long
saw
time to
Belgians did.
figure out how to find that singular atom of metal and rock and learn to bend it. So if
Yeah.
salt is technically minerals,
Yeah.
But also, you would have to.
stretch,
You would
man.
have to burn it and separate it.
Oh boy. All right.
I was trying to spin it up.
When it comes to grain and metal,
Why
you
we
can
getting
still
mad about my
find
being?
it.
I was just throwing some bullshit.
No,
out
you
there.
throwing bullshit. But it sucks.
Don't take it serious.
No, he don't. Don't encourage him.
Don't get right.
This is how we get this.
He tried.
I feel like I'm in a chemistry class or some shit.
Who gonna get it? Who gonna get it? Who gonna get it? Who gonna get it? We ain't Adam bending out here, bro.
All right. Okay. All right.
Y'all
Next
don't make me
question.
start. I need a drink, my brother. I don't even drink like that, but I think I need a drink
You gonna do
today.
some water bending?
Somebody want to bet him some drinks.
Please.
All right. Next question. All right. If you was on a date, which bending is the coolest to impress your date with?
Salt bender.
Fire? He said so. What the hell?
Yeah, it's for these salty ass out here that don't understand how a brother be earth bending.
Hey,
Do you remember?
we got a new question now. New question, guys.
That's why they call us Earth, Wind, and Fire in this.
Oh my God.
We be romantical and shit.